to Community Conversations live at CamQuest 2024.
Hello, and welcome to this week's summer edition of Community Conversations. I am Denai Strong, and we begin with exciting news about the possibility of year-round reading, writing, and arithmetic. In Florida, some students are spending this summer somewhere unexpected in school. As part of an effort to overcome summer slumps in learning, 3 school districts in the state are being tested out of a year-round calendar for the next 4 years. Students will still attend school for 180 days, but their 12 weeks of vacation will be spread throughout the year. The change will be piloted first with younger students who are thought to be more likely to benefit from the new academic schedule. Would you like to be in school all year round? I know I don't, just saying. Before you decide, try to objectively write down the pros and cons of that kind of schedule.
Include at least 2 benefits and 2 downsides. Then share your opinion with family and friends. Should your school district pivot to a year-round calendar? Let us know by sharing your comments at info@kopmn.org. You might just win a treat from a Sweet Life Nutrition store near you.
Health is very necessary, and it's important that we keep our bodies moving as we have news on a health and fitness session.
On Tuesday, a group of campers participated in a health and fitness session hosted by the co-owner of Sweet Life Nutrition, Ms. Tolanda Ford. We engaged in a 30-minute Zumba workout to keep our bodies warmed up and moving with fun dances for the campers. Later on, the campers did a jump roping contest on whoever could jump rope the longest. The winner of this contest was awarded with a free protein shake from Sweet Life Nutrition. Not to brag, but I was the winner of the jump roping contest, so Sweet Life Nutrition, I'll be seeing you soon for my free smoothie. This was a great session for the campers to learn more about health and their bodies to be able to maintain a healthy lifestyle. It seems unfair. Christian Miller went into the track and field Olympic trials with specific goals. He ended up not finishing in the top 3 in the 100-meter sprint, and therefore did not earn an automatic spot on the Olympic team. Miller and his coach, Ricky Fields, knew that finishing top 3 would have been a long shot for the 18-year-old. He just graduated from Creekside High School in St. Johns County, Florida, and despite already achieving some incredible accolades, including a ton on the track, this stage was just a bit different. In the finals, when I was lined up to previous world champions and Olympians, it was a crazy moment because I used to watch all of them and think these guys are amazing, Miller told First Coast News. So to think I was out there on the same line with them was amazing.
Well within reach for Miller was hitting the top 6. If you make top 6, then you are in the running for the relay pool field set. So they set out to make that. Let the chip fall where they fall. Miller ran the 100-meter final and finished 5th place for the next week, a muted celebration for him and his coach. He was awarded with the Gatorade National Boys Track and Field Player of the Year, the first for an athlete in any sport in Northeast Florida.
You're watching Community Conversations.
Let me remind you that our Fund for the Future of Journalism campaign is in full swing, and we hope you join us. We are a nonprofit, and all donations go right back into producing this broadcast and helping us expand into more homes and schools. Donations can be made through our secure portal on our website at www.kopmn.org, or you can call 561-665-0151.
Do the affirmation.
The affirmation. I will go to college. I will succeed. This is my promise. This is my dream.
Let's hear that again.
The affirmation. I will go to college.
I will succeed. This is my promise. This is my dream. One more time.
The affirmation. I will go to college. I will succeed. This is my promise. This is my dream.
Happy birthday to Alex Backwood, who celebrated his birthday Wednesday, from our friends here on Community Conversations.
Have you ever heard people complaining all the time that all they see on the news is bad things? They never report the good news? Well, that's not really true, because here at Community Conversations, we make sure that you have a dose of good news about what kids are doing around you and abroad. So if you know someone who should be hanging with us, please take a moment and call or text them and let them know Community Conversations is on. You have time. They won't miss much.
Hi everybody, my name is Madison from Kingston, Jamaica, and I just want to give a big up to Community Conversations. We watch you, we love you, and we really enjoy what you do. Thank you so much and keep up the good work.
Here at KOP, we believe that leadership training prepares youth to manage their time, work in a team setting, set goals, start conversations, facilitate meetings, and make effective presentations, all of which are positive life skills that they will carry into adulthood. Please direct your attention to our friend, Mr. John Maxwell, for our Leadership Minute.
Hi, John Maxwell here. Welcome to Minute with Maxwell. I'm talking about growth practices in my life. This is the third of 4 lessons that I'm teaching on these practices. I've already talked about reading daily to grow my personal life, listening daily to broaden my perspective. I want to talk to you now about thinking daily to apply what I've learned. I teach all the time that experience is not the best teacher, evaluated experience is the best teacher. In other words, it's not what I experience that teaches me, it's what I reflect on my experience, what I think about my experience that teaches me. Reflection turns experience into insight. That's what I'm talking about. Every day, thinking just daily, just spending time for reflection, for thought, so that I can apply and learn, and that I can really grow in my life. With my children, I would always ask them after an experience, what did you love? What did you learn? As my grandchildren, what do you love? What do you learn? What am I doing? I'm asking those questions for them to stop and say, okay, I just had an experience. What really did I love about it, and what did I learn from it? I'm teaching them to extract from that experience growth. Thinking does that. Leaders have a tendency to have a bias for action. As a young leader, I did. And then one day I realized that when you come to the table, the person that has spent the most time thinking many times wins the day. I'm pro sustained thinking. I'm not always so excited about smart thinking. You see, if you think and you're very smart, you have a tendency to kind of get the answer quickly and then move on. A sustained thinker, they look for a better answer, a bigger answer, another answer, a deeper answer. It's been proven that if you put 10 people in a room and they are thinking about an idea or whatever you give them to think on for an hour, then you remove 5 of them and you leave 5 there and say to the remaining 5, think an hour longer about that thought or that idea. The 5 that remain always come up with a better idea than the 5 that left an hour earlier. Why? Because they sustained their thinking. That's what it does for me. That's what it will do for you. It's a growth practice. It helps me to really learn and learn well. Thanks for being with me today on Minute with Maxwell.
Those new tiles are falling right into place until you run out of, what are those called again? Oh, right. The Home Depot app is made for doing that doesn't miss a beat, so you can find what you need fast and keep things moving in the right direction. For doing that doesn't stop, download the Home Depot app. It's made for doing.
Once you join KW Commercial Community, then the world of commercial real estate business opens up to you. KW Commercial is a community of 2,500 plus brokers and growing. Once you're inside the community, you have access to specific commercial real estate tools that all the other residential agents don't have access to. You have access to specific training on showing you how to become a top producing commercial broker. You have networking events, you have masterminds, you have a marketing package. You also have the relationships with other people who are inside the community who have experienced success at a higher level or a different market that you can tap into and learn and grow from. We have the answer within our organization.
I got homes for sale, condos. I got homes for sale, townhomes. I got homes for sale, single family. I got homes for sale, condos. I got homes for sale, townhomes. I got homes for sale, single family. I got homes for sale, condos. I got homes for sale, townhomes. I got homes for sale, condos. I got homes for sale, townhomes. I got homes for sale, single family. I got homes for sale, condos. I got homes for sale, townhomes. I got homes for sale, single family. I got homes for sale, condos. I got homes for sale, townhomes.
That will about do it for this week's edition of Community Conversations. Please join us again next week when we will have another dose of news by and about what young people are doing both in the community and around the world. From all of us here, have a safe and enjoyable weekend.
Thank you for tuning in for another amazing rendition of Community Conversations. If you like what you saw tonight, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with friends, families, and even acquaintances. Be sure to tune back next week for another amazing edition of